of Shapes Fitness, and you're also part of the X50 lifestyle team. And before any workout, I like to enjoy a sachet of green tea to give you the extra boost of energy. Before, I'm gonna take you into this full body workout that you can do anywhere, anytime, any place.
We're gonna start off with the warm-up. So we're gonna do a few circles with our head. We're gonna go around and then we're gonna look down and up to warm up the cervical really good. Now let's look side to side a few times, and we're going down to the shoulders. We're gonna do a few circles here with the shoulders, backwards and forward to warm up the shoulders really good. And let's do a little bit of mobility. Do big circles with your arms in the back and a few circles in the front. And now place your hands in front of your chest, and we're gonna twist twice on each side. Do this a few times, and then let's move down to the hips. We're gonna do big circles with our hips, hands on your hips, and let's do a few on each side. I would say like 4 repetitions on each side to warm up your lower back and your hips. Now we're gonna bend forward, and we're gonna try to tap front, middle, back a few times. Same to warm up the lower back, and at the same time we get this really nice stretch in our hamstrings and glutes. And now let's go side, center, and side. Same a few times here just for the warm up. And now we're gonna warm up really good those hip flexors with this mobility drill that I do all the time. Grab your ankles with your hands and just go up and down with your hips like you want to do a deep squat. Now let's move on with some cardio. Let's make that blood flow. High knees, everyone. Let's go. Few high knees here. Keep your knees up. And now let's move on to a few jumping jacks. We're gonna do a few jumping jacks here. I would say like 20 jumping jacks is more than enough just to do a quick warm up. And now we're gonna move on with some walk-ins with our hands and tap your shoulder. So we just want to put the hands on the floor, walk with your hands until you're in a plank position, and tap your shoulder on each side, and then you walk back into the starting position. Same thing, only a few here. You can do like 10 repetitions here just to get it started. And we're going on with the actual workout. We're gonna do lunges and twists. Main focus here, your quads, glutes, hamstrings, and core, oblique. So when you step forward, make sure that your knee is 90 degrees bent, that the knee doesn't go over the toes. And as you go down, you want to twist on the same side with the leg that goes in front. I'm doing 20 repetitions here. You can even go higher if you feel like you can do it, or you can just stay with 10 repetitions if this is the first time when you do it. Engage your core throughout the exercise and try to focus on your position, okay? Now let's move on to the second exercise, and we're gonna go down into a plank position, bend the knees, and now we're just gonna tap our knees with the hands. Main focus here, legs and core. Of course, you're gonna feel your core burning. Try to keep your knees bent 90 degrees if you can. Keep your back straight and tap the hand on the opposite knee. Try to keep your core engaged throughout the whole exercise. And now we're moving on with very classic exercise, which is push-ups. Your hands are to the side of your chest, and you go down with the chest between your hands, and you push the ground away from you as you come up. Core engaged throughout the whole time, and try not to arch your back. What I did here, I did 10 push-ups on my toes, which is the classic one. And for me to be able to continue, and same for the people that they cannot do always on the toes, we're gonna continue with another 10 push-ups on your knees, okay? So that you really feel your arms and your chest burning. Moving on to the next exercise, we're gonna place the hands to the side of our head, elbows to the side, and we're gonna go into a squat. And as we come up, we bring the elbow to the opposite knee, to the same knee, to engage that core and work on those obliques. And we work on those quads, glutes, hamstrings as we go into the squat. When we come up, you just want to bend on the side, bringing the knee up to work your oblique. Same thing, 20 repetitions here, meaning that you're doing actually 10 crunches per side. Core engaged, and try to focus on your breathing. Now, basic exercise that everyone loves. I hope everyone loves this one. It's a burpee, of course. I think you all know it by now. We're gonna go on with 10 burpees. Place your hands on the floor, jump back with your feet in a plank position, and then you're gonna jump forward. And we do an extra jump as we wanna come in a straight up position. 10 burpees here, and that's it for the workout. Moving on to the cool down. Let's stretch those hamstrings and those calves. So here, place your hands on your hips, one leg forward, bend the leg that's in the back, and you push your hips backwards, okay? And you just want to lean forward just to get that good stretch in your glutes and hamstrings. And also you're gonna feel it a little bit in your calf. If you can touch your toes, you get a deeper stretch. Next stretch, we're gonna bend forward, grab your calves, and try to pull your upper body towards your legs as much as you can. All the stretch, you're gonna feel it on the back of your legs. If you can also keep your back straight, try to lift your chest, that's even better. And now moving on to a quad stretch. This one, few seconds on each side. You just grab your leg and you keep the knees together, and you're gonna feel the stretch on the front part of your thigh. Place your hands backwards, raise your chest up to the sky, and let's do a few rotations here with the torso. You're gonna feel the stretch on your back and your shoulders. And since we're here, we're gonna keep staying for the shoulders, bend forward. Let's do a few pulses with the arms forward, and just keep it as low as you can. And now we're gonna place the arm in front and try to stretch the shoulder. Okay, so you're gonna pull with the forearm on the elbow. Next one, we're gonna do a tricep stretch. The hand placed between your omoplats in the back, and just pull from your elbow. We do the same thing on the other side. First, we stretch the shoulder, keep it a few seconds there, and then placing the hand between my omoplats and pulling from my elbow to stretch the triceps really well. And a stretch that I really love. So we want to push down with the hand, and with the other hand, you're gonna place it on the side of your head, and you tilt your head to the side to feel a very nice stretch on the side of your neck and all the way down to your shoulders. And now let's stretch the forearms. This is a stretch that everyone forgets to do, but it's very good and it's gonna help you on the long term. So we just pull the hand towards us, keeping the elbow fully extended. Let's do a few rotations here for the rest. And my last favorite for your neck, okay? Everyone should do this daily. Just place your hands to the side, to the back of your head, and just look down.